187 when I walk through. Nothing but the best when I slide by. Check yourself at the door before you check me. Take a picture, write it down, I don't give a fuck. Better reach for the sky, can't touch this. Take a slide on that little bitch, no hands. What all you niggas put together couldn't come close. Certified, I'ma burn them all at one time. Set the stage, I'ma kill them all at one shot. Start the game last stage, wanna meet the boss. You can talk to me quick, but don't talk slick. Got it 400 degrees in the bento. I was looking at the time, cause it's my time. The whole world finna know me from the dope game. I ain't never been ashamed, put that on my name. Deep in, down bad, that's right, 36.
Yo, use my code Third Toast Gaming on SeatGeek. 20 hours off before the starter. Stop tripping. Support your boy, and I'm the best. Let's go. What it do? It's your boy Mar Ski. It's the shout out to Mar. Nah, man, it's your boy 3CP. I am in the Super Bowl. This is a Super Bowl game I played a few days ago, and I want to. This game turned close to like. You'll see what happens in the Super Bowl, but like I don't know if it was my best game or Madden was trolling me. I mean, it wasn't my worst game, or was Madden just trolling me to make this guy win, or try to make this guy win, or whatever to make me. I don't know. Maybe y'all let me know what happened, but this is it was a lot of bad football and a lot of good stuff happened. But right there I threw a pick. So this dude ran this play right. He found this play out of the, I guess it's out of the Pages playbook. He would motion that guy, then motion the guy in, and that guy would come out on the hood. Like he would every time. That was his favorite play. Like early on, I was kind of having trouble stopping. It was the same play that Mayz Money runs out of the Pages playbook. I've seen him run it a lot. I don't know if he does this motion like this guy does, but this dude do it every time. It's like a motion. He motion snaps it, and he'll be on like a crosser. And the other guy would be on a cross and a tight end, like, but see, he would run out of different plays. He'd run 2 plays pretty much. So I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Just trying to see what I'm doing at. This is where I wasn't running my baseline defense that I run now. I had my defense set up the baseline already, and I matched sometimes. So this time I wasn't. This is before I was doing that, and I was just running this stock. With just a few adjustments and dude blues and stuff. So I know this cover 3 seem pretty much of a good defense to run. To cover thing like corner routes and stuff. But right here again, as you can see, when he motions that guy in, that little seam that the tight end runs gets open too. So you got to kind of just try to decide if you want to cover both of these routes at once. Because once he motions, snaps, and bam, that's how he wants to put the tight end on the zig. And for some reason, dude's right there on the back of the end zone. I don't know how. That's just a crazy ass pass. But so we get the ball back. We see if he playing any defense. We get a beautiful, beautiful high ball animation of Carmichael. The only guy you can really get that can beat the press is Carmichael. I mean, and then oh yeah, we fumble. Yeah, I forgot about that. We fumble. A great pass, a great drive, and what happens? We fumble. And that's Madden for you. That's Madden for you. Like I said, tell me, was I playing bad? Have I been playing good? Or was I playing some bad defense? Or was I playing bad offense? I thought those 2 great plays right there. But of course, random fumbles. And he's back to his favorite little play. Like I said, this motion snap streak, that little streak with the tight end. That's pretty much his primary route is that tight end where he snaps at and high balls it to it. Now I'm trying to take away that tight end because I want to jump the underneath route. That's what I want to do. So this time I man up this time, and he just gets butt naked up because nobody can go a Grunk. Apparently, nobody can go this guy's Grunk. But we trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to see. Okay, what can I do to stop this? I know the motions come. I see the zig. I pretty much know when the zig route comes, when the tight end runs the zig route, that's the other play, and he primarily wants to throw to that tight end. So if you take away that tight end, he has nowhere to go. I know that for a fact now. So I know this is my Super Bowl, and this dude has a pretty good team. He got Michael Vick on. He got all the good cards. Right here I see that he couldn't throw that yet, and then we got to fumble ourselves. And that was, I believe, that was his ability to make dudes fumble, and that's a big clutch Big clutch fumble right there. So now we're like, okay, we're gonna come by this shot. Let's go old school and go to the old Detroit playbook and just run my little streaks. And so I do it right here. And I try to throw it wide, but of course you can't catch the ball without an ability. Yeah, you can get the separation with short out elite, but you need an ability to catch the ball. We was talking about this in the stream last time. You got to have an ability to catch the ball, or that right there's gonna happen right there. See, it's just dropping a knockout. Now him on defense, he was pretty much running a match type coverage, or there's a cover 6. Like he was running that all the time, and finally Carmichael gets open and gets a play. But like you shouldn't have to have a deep out elite just to catch the ball in this game, or just a deep in or whatever. But you have to, because if you don't, you're gonna get this. The KOs are gonna knock the ball out your hand unless you just super wide open. And being wide open on this game is not really automatic. But we do get a touchdown, and now we tie the game up. Now he's back to the play, and we D him up right here, and still he almost catches that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way he's gonna catch that. But it's his favorite play. He just runs this play. He loves that play right there with the tight end motion up slot receiver, and then he's gonna try that streak right there for the tight end and that motion bam. But this time we send pressure, so we're going to give him no time. But that time he tried to streak the tight end instead of zigging him, keeping on the zig. But that was his setup here. It was so I'm pretty sure this nigga watched somebody on the ebook, and this guy said, "Hey guys, I found the most unstoppable play in Madden. What you do? You motion this guy here, you zig this guy here, you streak this guy here, and you run it, and the coverage gets automatically open every time." And you know how these guys are. They see one play on YouTube, and some YouTubers say it, and they will just run it to the death of them. They will just run it and run it and run it. And when you stop it, that's when they have a problem with you and say, "Oh, you're cheesing or something." Why is that? That's the thing about Madden players. When you do something to stop them, you were cheesing. But when they do whatever they do, they might run spinner the whole time, but this diva. Anytime you do something, you are cheesing because you did something. You finally stopped their cheese, yeah. But so now this time I say, fuck it. I'm coming out in my old school 3-4 eye blitz. So I'm right here. I'm waiting for that tight end. I'm waiting for it, and I lurk the guy. Like I said, F it. I'm just gonna go into my old school, and I lurk that tight end, and I lurk that route, and that time I got a pick. So now we do that, but then half times we do that stupid sack fumbles, that stupid, you wind up and they throw it, and the defensive lineman catches it. They do that, so he does end up getting 3 in a way. So now we got to go back out here in halftime and try to make something happen here. And we're not catching the ball, of course. No, of course, my guy's not catching the ball. But we're going to keep trying. Like, pretty much Carmichael's the only guy I can rely on to catch the ball, to hold on to it. Because he can at least beat the press more than anybody else. So here, 4th down. I see he's running cover for a quarter, which is a match type defense he's running. So this is what I struggle with. So every time you see me play guys who run these match coverages, I usually don't beat a lot of these guys. I'll usually have a struggle game with them if I do win. So right here I'm cooking up something right here. I'm cooking up something. I'm trying to see what can I do here. I throw it and I see watch stuff. And now I'm coming out of I'm like, okay. I'm taking notes that he's not really covering these flats like that. He's his outside quarters are in deep blues, or like in deep halves, because I can notice with deep halves they shade more into the inside and they backpedal. That's how you know the guy's in the deep half. So he's deep half and the outside guys, and that's why I'm getting this. That's why I'm getting that that's so much room right there. But that time he's in cover 2, and he's probably got zone drops on too. And so right here, I think I saw one-on-one with Carmichael out there. I'm gonna take advantage of that. So I'm seeing run the ball a little bit. Qualified still the best running back in the game. But now I see this bunch is giving him a little trouble because he kind of locked up my other play, but my little glitch route. So I just said, if you gonna press Carmichael, we're gonna punish you for it. I told you that's the only guy you cannot press in this game. It's Harold Carmichael. You can one-on-one or whatever. You cannot do that because he will catch the ball. And so now we got a chance to take this lead, hit the qualifier, but he's not gonna get nothing. I'm thinking now. I know I got Carmichael on a high ball if I want to. So I'm gonna try it right here. Looking, I see open, but then I throw a dot to the inside. And that's Kadarius Toney. Yeah, hit Toney, and now we're back in the lead. So now he goes back to his favorite little play. This time we're matching, and he gets another catch to Gronk. Just every time, like, that's really what I'm worried about is the little streak to Gronk. Gronk gets this separation, so I'm manning up this time, and I'm gonna try to cover Gronk myself. But that time I got no, but then the fumble right there. I laid that hit right there. That was a user hit. That was just crucial, and we laid him out because that was something. He could have easily came down there and scored easily if we didn't make that fumble. But we get the ball, and now we got a chance to go up 2 scores, and that's what we want. We know that the game is pretty much over. We win a Super Bowl. So yeah, like I said, I don't think I've been playing my best, but right here I see he's still in the same defense in the fourth quarter, so I'm gonna take advantage of him not putting nothing on, no adjustment. So I started running the RPO this time, and he did not make not one adjustment to stop it. Like literally, he just kept on staying in the same defense, and he just continued to say, nope, I'm not making no adjustments. So I can see, like I said, you can throw the out route here, but that time he put him in that should have been a cover 2, I believe, because they played the outside kind of. Well, he put him in the outside corner that time, or he probably put him in a cloud flat, those corners, because I wasn't expecting him to do that. But I'm still thinking, yeah, he's not gonna. He still is not making any adjustments. So right there, he's covering out there, but this time we hit Carmichael and we throw a terrible pick. So I'm like, okay, I gotta settle down, throwing these picks. I'm not playing my best game right now, offensively or defensively. We got some breaks, some lucky breaks, but we're not playing our best. So now this thing comes out in the I formation. Now, like, what the hell is he gonna do now? Establish the run down for, but he goes here, throws this. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be, but he gets it, and then back to his Patriots playbook play, and everything's just getting open right here. Crosses, my niggas they're just standing around, kind of not really trying to play. They're just kind of just standing around waiting for something to happen. So I'm just putting everybody in zones just to see if I can just get him to throw one bad pass, just one. That's all I want is one. And this time he's getting Dita right there. He has nowhere to go. He has to throw it away. Because he's been running around here with Vic, just throwing dots on me. So I said, you're not going to get me this time. So, or is it Daniel Jones? I think he got Daniel Jones. He got Daniel Jones, I believe. Or Brady. It was Tom Brady, one of these Negroes that this nigga had. I don't know. But I believe it's Tom Brady as quarterback, if I'm not mistaken. Cause I can see it, yeah. But so now I'm coming out again. I'm in cover 4, and I believe I got match on this time. Because we can't let him score. We got 2 minutes here. Because if he scores, it's gonna be difficult for us to go back down there. Well, not difficult, but the way his defense has been playing, it's gonna be a task to try to get down here and score and take the lead. So well, at least we know we can get through. We know we got a kicker that can kick 3 though. So right here, I'm trying to keep my end zone. That's the Texas route, and I jumped that, and then I jumped that, and Julius Peppers again. Get you a Julius Peppers. He's always just around the ball. When he puts his hands up to catch it, he will at least bat it down or just pick it off. And there we go, back to the RPO. I went away from it, but I was like, no, he's not making the adjustments. He's not really making the adjustments to guard this. So I'm like, fuck it, just keep running it. So right there, I see him. He tried to go user by himself, and we're gonna run it on him. So now he's calling timeouts, and he thinks he can get the ball back here. So I see what he's doing. I see him right there. I can see if he's not going to use it at that RPO, I'm going to throw it. But that time I didn't need to. Hit A.J. Dillon, and we found his defense. He's running a lot of nickel. He was running nickel over G the whole time, really. Looked like he was running nickel over G, and he was automatically baseline. And that was a big play to Kadarius Toney right here again. And he just could not stop this RPO. And he didn't want to try to figure it out. So, we just we're going to keep doing it. I'm going to throw it right back to him. Shit, you going to knock on the adjust? I'm going to throw it right back to him. By the time I'm going to hit it. Those right there, quad fodder. Nail in the coffin. He couldn't do nothing on this drive. We finally won a Super Bowl. We finally get to see the celebration. That's the first time I've seen the celebration. This is our like 4th Super Bowl. It's our 3rd or 4th Super Bowl. Might be a 4th. I think we got one off a glitch, off of like a DC. The dude just quit automatically. But yeah, Justin Herbert was finally takes us to the league. Leon Sandcastle was the quarterback, and then this dude pissed us off. We ended up saying, nah, this guy ain't the guy. So we ended up going with Herbert. Most of the subs, y'all, if y'all be in the stream, y'all, a lot of them give us suggestions, Roses and everybody, and they said, hey, get this dude Herbert. He's better than yep. He was right. They were right. And like I said, if you come into the stream, make suggestions, because I really want to build a team the way y'all want to build it. If y'all want to see somebody want to use, fuck it, I use it, So I just do this. That's what it is, man. If you like this, drop a like, subscribe. We out here. Peace.